Hey everybody, welcome to day 4 of your Word of the Week for planning. Today we're going to talk about goals, and we're going to use an old method called the SMART method. Now yesterday we learned how in-depth of a process it is to write your mission statement. So if you haven't completed it yet, that's okay. Just have a rough draft and make sure you're reevaluating that every once in a while and reformulating it so a mission statement really connects to you and how you want to go about fulfilling your vision in life. Using the SMART method, that means we're going to be specific. We're going to be measurable. It's going to be attainable, relevant, and time-bound. All of these are going to be included into your goal or goals to fulfill your mission statement. S is for specific. Now, you don't want to say a vague statement like, you want to lose weight, or I'm going to help friends and family. So say your mission statement was to build healthier and loving relationships with your friends and family. Your statement for your goal is not, I'm going to spend more time with them. We want to answer 5 things. Who, what, why, how, and when we get down to the time. Specifically, you're going to want to say who. Your friends and family. You're going to say how. How are you going to cultivate those relationships? Is that spending time at dinner or family night? Or is that going out to do activities with them? How are you going to be able to cultivate those relationships? The next one is measurable. Now, as you want to make this measurable, you have to envision what your goal looks like as it's been achieved. What does the finish line look like for your goal? The next one is attainable. Now, if your goal is stretching your abilities or your resources, that's okay. It's actually a great thing to stretch because that's when you grow. But if it's so far out there that it's not attainable, then you're not going to achieve that goal and you're going to get burned out and you're going to be frustrated. The next one is relevant. Does your goal specifically point to your mission and vision for your life? If it doesn't, then it might be a goal that is unnecessary and you should be able to throw it out if it doesn't mean anything to your overall vision for life. The last one is your time bound. Now, to me, this is the most important one because if you don't set a deadline for your goals, then you might not ever achieve them. At the same time, if you set a time frame for many, many years from now, and it's a pretty simple goal, you're probably going to put it off, and you're never going to completely achieve it. If you set it too soon and it's an unrealistic, hard goal, then you might not achieve that. So you have to be very careful on the time frame that you set. How long is it really going to take you to be able to do this? Let's go back to our example. If we're wanting to build a healthier and loving relationship with our friends and family, and we've gone through all of these steps, so we have a very specific that you want to spend time with your friends and family by going out to family night or having an activity with them. And then it's measurable so you know what it really looks like. 1 night a week, 2 nights a week, every month, something along those lines. And it's attainable because it's not really stretching your ability so far that it's not possible. And then if it's relevant to your mission, which we said it was, and then you put in the time, when do you want to have your calendar booked with all of these times to spend with your friends and family? Is it a month from now or 2 months from now? How long is it going to take you to get everything penciled in on a calendar? Which brings me to my last point. Now that you have your SMART goal, you want to write it down. Write it down somewhere where you can see it and where it's always on your mind. If you forget about it or if you put it in your file, it's gone. It won't be achieved because you don't ever think about it again. Now, these are just some easy examples of how to write a goal. The key to it is writing as many goals as possible to achieve that mission statement. And I know I said that some goals shouldn't be placed well out in advance, but sometimes you need to have what your life is going to look like 5 or 10 years down the road. You're just going to set smaller goals below that to help you attain each one. Now, as you write them down, make sure you write some goals down for every area of your life. Your family, your work, your spiritual life. All of these are important. So you need to have goals to tell you how you're going to achieve your mission, which should also include all of those areas. I want you to come back for day 5 and we're going to put the final piece of the puzzle together in creating your plan. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.